The real cost to becoming a successful copywriter is not money. It's not being in a first world country. And it's not even about talent or previous experience. And you hear this from the gurus, right? The gurus will say, like, you don't need this, you don't need this. What is the real cost of being a copywriter? Do you know? It's time. It's a skill, and skills require time to develop. Skills require a lot of practice. So imagine you're a carpenter, right? And you want to learn the craft and you want to master your craft. Do you think that it's possible to become one of the best in the world at your craft by watching videos on YouTube, or by buying a course, or by working with one of the best carpenters in the world? Yeah, those things probably would help you, but would you get good from that? Or would you probably still have to practice 1,000 hours? You know, good statistic that I've heard many times before, where it's like, you need 10,000 hours to get good at something. Some people, they might spend 3,000 hours on the wrong activities, right? Or you could spend 1,000 hours on the right activities and get the same output, okay? And so that's the first point I wanted to share with you. Let's get to the next one. So the thing I really wanted to talk to you about is how much time copywriting actually takes. Because everybody talks about, oh, you know, there's no experience needed, there's no degree that you need, all that stuff. It's about time. How much time do you invest per day? Do you invest at least 1 hour a day into copywriting? If you don't, you can't really expect to get better. So invest at least an hour a day into your copywriting skill, and you will get a lot better without anything else, without even spending any money. It's that simple. One of these after the, like as a dessert? Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. So new information versus confirmation. Confirmation is super important and it's super underrated, especially in our industry, because you got a guru every week that shows up and he's like, the new secret to this, the secret to that, how to do this, how to do that. And you know, everybody gets really tired of secrets after a while, especially if you're listening to a lot of information. Like, you can watch videos for hours every single day on YouTube, and you might feel like you're progressing as a copywriter, but what I said previously, it's like, you're not actually writing during that time. So are you actually improving? Or are you just consuming more content? And that's why I say confirmation is more important, because if you value your time, if you're going to spend 1,000 hours on something, right? You're going to spend 1,000 hours improving your skill. Are you going to spend 1,000 hours doing lots of different things that might or might not work based on what someone said today or someone said tomorrow? Or would you rather spend 1,000 hours getting good at your skill, knowing that every single minute that you're investing is making you a better copywriter? It's making you more confident in your skill. And that's why I say confirmation is super underrated. And a lot of people buy courses and they're like, oh, I knew all that stuff already. It's not that useful. I already knew that stuff. It's like, if you knew that stuff, it's a good thing that it's in the course, because it's telling you, hey, yeah, those things that you already know, probably a good idea to just continue to implement those things instead of worrying about new information. So the reframe I would suggest that you use is, instead of saying, oh, I know this already, just ask yourself, do I use this? Not do I know it, do I use it? Once you start using it, then you will start to improve with that. And I mean, I've spent probably $25,000 on coaching that I didn't learn anything new, but I got a lot of confirmation that what I was already doing was really, really good and really effective. And so I thought that was one of the best investments I've ever made. $25,000 to learn, to get confirmation that what was working was working. It saved me so much time doing things I didn't need to be doing. I was able to focus on all the stuff that actually matters. So that's the big stuff that I wanted to talk with you about in this video. Remember that your time is the most important thing. Remember that, you know, new information is not as important as confirmation, especially when you already have a base. And practice for an hour a day, every single day. Take action every day instead of just reading and learning random stuff on YouTube and on wherever else. So good. This is a watermelon smoothie. And look at this chicken. Look at that chicken. Let's see how this tastes. Wow, that is so good. Here in the Philippines, all the rice I've had so far, it doesn't overwhelm your taste buds, and it's not like the main flavor in your mouth. It's everything else, and the rice just complements it. I've got to just enjoy this. It's just so good. Okay. Wow, that was delicious. That was the best chicken I've had in a long time. So now we're gonna go explore the nightlife and see what it's like.